was like, is she not supposed to get this reading? I was like, no, you just goofy because you waited to the last minute to get everything set up. So what you think gonna happen? I was like, yeah, you're right. But before I got started, I was so freaking hot. I'm like, I am fucking hot. I was burning up. What is going on? So I made sure I went and got my little fan. I was like, whew, 'cause, baby, it is hot up in there. I was like, I don't know who is, but whoever, it is freaking hot. Okay, so okay. So I got the decks ready. It was something else I was gonna say. Now what was it? So normally when I finish with set up with decks and stuff, remember from the last time we were gonna do the reading? Normally when I get ready to do the readings, I put all the cards way back where they're supposed to go. These decks sit there on my ottoman in my bedroom. I don't like cards to sit out. I just
Yeah.
don't like it. I always put them up. These same cards, I was like, damn, did I put them cards up? And funny thing is, all week long, from the time we were supposed to do the reading the last
Right.
time, all up until I never noticed the damn cards sitting there. And I'm in my bedroom. I never noticed them. So I went
They're
back
just
upstairs,
waiting.
just waiting, right? Because I don't normally let them sit. So I
Right.
was like, let me go up here and see what I'm supposed to get for her, baby. It was already there. I was like, okay, so we ready
Right.
to go. Okay. So y'all, I want to thank everybody that's coming. We got Pumps and Caffeine here. So she's supposed to have this reading a little while ago. We kind of got schedules was not kind of linking up, so we didn't get to
Mhm.
do it. So since we didn't get to do it, we are here today. And what more perfect day or evening to do it than on this moon? Okay.
Mhm.
And she did a pour. So I was
And we got
thinking,
8 bubble candles.
shut,
8.
shut.
Yeah.
You know that's crazy,
And the
right?
last one was something I never saw before, like, things were going up the side of the candle, it was crazy looking. Like, on
So
the glass.
So when you make other candles, not these, when you make the other candles, do you ever have this kind of activity?
I never noticed, so the next time I make a candle that's, like, just a regular candle,
Yeah,
not intentional candle, I have to pay attention, but not all of them do it, like, that's only half of the candles that I poured,
yeah,
so I don't know, like, what it
right.
is.
So technically, I mean, it is a conjuring thing. It's so
Right.
it because you just know when we started pointing out, that's when you notice, but that's when you were
Mhm.
supposed to notice it, right? All right, so you got the 8, and so don't forget to take the pictures of them, right?
I did, yeah.
So what I did was when I got my candles that you sent me, I didn't know which one did what because they were marked. So what I did was I put mine in a plastic bag and I put what did I put on? I think I put W for witchy or something like that on those candles so they won't get mixed up with the others. I think that's what I put on them, but I put them in a bag and sealed them up. So anyway, all right, y'all. So we got Caffeine and Pumps here. So if you guys don't know who she is on Instagram up under Caffeine and Pumps, and she is a candle maker. So I started calling her the Candle Conjurer because she has got this witchy side to her, and she knows about it. So she's and since we had this conversation, things have been coming up. She's finding shit in her car, just little stuff like that was the cutest little thing. Like I was like, damn, when she was kind of giving a message to kind of when she's working with candles, just some things would kind of start coming up. So she started noticing these little energetic um formations of different pictures, right? That she never necessarily, no, you did notice it before, right?
No.
So now, and one was a whole little witch. She was turned to the side. I got that one. She was turned to the side, had a little pointy hat on, and it looked like it was some little witchy boots. That shit was freaky. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, we all know that there's all type of conjuring that goes on. So she is in the light. Let's be clear about that. Those that come across this, what she does is work in the light. She loves making candles, and that's just what she does. She is just got a little witchy side to her. And some of you who watch this video probably do too. You just don't know about it, okay? And so do I. So we're gonna get started and get into her reading. I thought it was befitting because of the moon, and she did a pour. So I was thinking, okay, I don't want. Maybe we don't have to wait till. So they actually, your team, like ask her, and I was like, I ain't ready, So I ain't even freaking ready. Like, they was like, The cars is upstairs. You act like you got to go down the street around the fucking corner and across the interstate. What the hell? So I was like, all right, let me go on and see. And in my mind, I was thinking she probably gonna say no because she pouring. Maybe the kid, your baby was up, and I was like, no. She was like, okay, we already up,
Right.
so let's go. So we're gonna get ready to go. All right. So, do you have any questions around anything, guys? In case you want to know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decks for. You have any questions about anything?
Nothing specifically.
Mm, okay. Name Torusha. 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 You have been asking about me and my hair. So I am a guide, but I am also in the realm of conjuring. And there is a many misconceptions around conjuring. It is for the good. It can be misused. It is to hold the balance around things with intention, energetically sent from one to another or to things, elements, etc. And you have seen me. I want to introduce myself, and I appreciate you wondering who this woman is, this feminine energy is. And so I decided to start off by letting you know. So now you know. Do you have questions for me? Oh, to be clear about the different, you call them bubbles, elements that are arriving within the candle work in which you have been doing and have been doing such an excellent job at. We wanted you to know we are of the council. There are many of us who have been kind of sitting by the sideline watching and waiting for you to get in a space where you of acceptance and accept who you are and what you have the capabilities to do. And so we are glad that when you kind of got a little message that you were okay with it. So the energy that you see are pieces of us that you deliver to many for things in which they do, in which the candles provide. So when you are conjuring, which is mixing and thoughts and thinking, when you make the candles, be sure to be of clear intention of what it is that you're doing. For each individual, you have the ability, you have the permission to conjure in a space of making individual candles to do different things for different people. So, when you are doing this, be sure, for example, if you're wanting to know what a person is needing, you ask, what do you want your candle for? And then you get in a meditative state, whether it's while mixing, whether it's normal meditation, and you ask their team to step in and to give you that which goes into the candle. It will come into your mind's eye. Understood.
Mhm.
Mhm. Stay in the light. You are of love and light. However, you also have had in your past, the most recent, where you do have the ability to blur the line, depend on what is going on. There is a duality keep the balance. Okay, so no harm to none.
Mm.
Hmm. However, there is a tendency when things can be a bit messy and you think things. It is not only you who is thinking, it is part of you from another timeline, which is not so friendly. It's still duality, not so friendly there, still here, and then you, light. Understood?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, in the balance of the duality, you can call upon hmm, Sharia. Sharia. She says, spell it how you wish. Sha, S-H-A. Ari, R-H-A. Sharia. She is of the other part of the balance. If you're light, then you can figure that out. She can assist you with your conjure in keeping the balance because she knows already you have had lifetimes together. And she will assist you in if you are needing of herbs and things. She can assist you with that. All you have to do is get in a meditative state, call upon her, and ask for assistance with any, see, acceleration. Thank you. That you wish to put a spin on it for those. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you have any questions for the council? I know that you had a wondering thought at some point about your mother. She has held a high position in the council. She, if she thinks about it, she can have a window to see through a state of meditation. Now, back to my question. Do you have any questions for us?
Um, I guess sometimes I wonder, like, what is the connection to the I don't so I see better when I'm in water.
Mm, because you conjured with the water. Hmm. It is as if you could make the water rise and move, formate into things just for fun when you were a young girl version of the witchy self of you in another lifetime. You would go out into a wooded space that there was behind the house. There was a creek, and you would just, not knowing what you were doing, would just start speaking things. It came naturally to you because you have been in this space for a long, many lifetimes, a long time. It just comes to you. For example, not very long ago, you were not singing per se, but there was a chant that entered your mind. It is because you were tapping into that time in which you were young and you used to do that. And you can still do that. So that is the connection with water. You can conjure with it. It is if it was a crystal ball for you as you would stare into it, place your hands into it, and if, as in per se parting, but not really parting the water, but playing with it and just stirring. And these things just come natural to you. At first, It seemed a bit scary. Of course, for a child, it would. However, as you grew, that began to be your playground. You always went alone. You have been a loner for many lifetimes, but very powerful. I know you can sense this. Okay. Did that answer your
Mhm.
question?
Yep.
All right. Now, another thing of the baby. Okay. Just thinking if to say this here, we shall wait. Okay. But beautiful. We shall wait. Okay. Do you have any other questions for the council?
I don't.
Okay. Another thing. Yes. Okay. All right. For those who may be struggling with fertility, you shall be creating something around that. It is not necessarily used to induce or do anything for the fertility. It is to remove energy around the individual mom and or father so that they can relax, so that the womb can be prepared. Understood.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, these candles, we know you prefer not to use tint, pigment, etc. But for this, do something light. Does not have to be pink or blue or yellow. However, if you feel it, then do it. Okay? Understood.
Yep.
Okay. Now we shall go unless you have other questions.
No, thank you.
One other thing, Concord in England, 1854. You roamed the streets of London, assisting others who had brought harm to others and assisting them with connecting and fixing the situation. So, this is being brought to your attention because of your a disdain for those who bring harm to children. We understand, overstand. That is where it came from. It is if you took upon yourself to be a vigilante, and you were quite good at it, should we say. So, when you feel emotions that feel as if you are attached to something that comes up with children, this is why we needed you to know that. Understand?
Mhm.
Okay. Any other questions around that?
Nope.
Okay. Now, one more thing. As much as you can, when making your candles, stay close to the earth, meaning using as much naturalness as you can. Because as you handle them, your energy is poured into them. So do not use anything with lead in it. The bottom of the wicks, that aluminum is okay. However, if you could find other, it would make it the purest, most powerfulest candle on the market. Now, if you wish to grow your business to an exponential rate, you make yourself a candle. Include cinnamon, tree bark, maple, sand, sea salt, dead, black sand, agramone. Mm, understood.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other questions?
Oh,
Okay. You're doing a wonderful job. We love you. Make us proud. Oh my gosh. Cause baby. Okay, baby. When I say she personified prissy, what do I want to use? You know, bougie. Okay. Girl, that was what the friggin' frick. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So that was amazing. Okay.
yeah.
I'm just saying that was did that answer any questions that you may have had about anything?
Yeah, yeah, it did. Like sometimes, like my strange attachment to like injustices and things. How like I avoid the news and things because I just get
Mhm.
so angry. Now
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense.
There we go. Boom
Hmm.
shakalaka. So let's get to it. Come on through, guys. What you got for? All right. First card out the deck, we got love. Love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times. So this is about love and about how you feel about love and loving people. That's what this one is about. So this one is what that comes up when they want you to stay on track and spreading love and putting love into your work, right? So it's kind of like when you are doing your conjure work, do not do it if you are not in a good space. Some people go and do these things to escape. For you, you don't want to stay away from that because you remember you're putting energy into it. So don't
Hmm.
touch, right? So this is what they're saying about the love and about what you're doing. Make sure that you're in a good headspace when you do it. For others, it may be okay to escape, but for you, it's a little bit different. So you just, yeah. All right, here we go. This is expulsion modulation. Expulsion modulation. Now, this is the deck they wanted me to get the book on.
Hmm.
So let me get that real quick. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Expulsion. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Expulsion modulation. All right, what we got for? Two, 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 two. And this is a beautiful deck. Like I said, I hardly ever use this. Like I think I've only used it like 3 times. 153. Okay, what they got for you? Here we go. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause for any situation or concern. You have such a goodness and light within you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. Wow. So it's more about staying on track and being oneness with kind of who you are, even though if at this time it starts to feel like you're becoming a different person than you was this time last year, right? Because you're learning
Mhm.
new things about yourself. So that's what that one is about. All right, let's keep going. And I'll send you pictures of this.
Okay.
And also, what was coming up is that your third eye, your third eye should be opening. You will start to feel little tingles, or feel kind of itchy, like right in there after this moon. So some
Okay.
things are opening up for you. So you may feel that. You may even feel it tonight. But they did want me to give that to you, that your third eye is opening. Okay. All right. Next card, mystical. Some people don't like to see the star. They hate it. It looks witchy. It looks ratchet. It looks like evil, but it is not. Okay. So because of the meanings behind it, most people know that it is not, but it is something that is beautiful, right? So you have a guide that will be working with you around the 5 point star and the mysticism around it. So you'll start to have um, daydreams while doing things about old times and things that you may have done, and you may even have pictures of it. So, because that's coming up, it makes me feel like that you have, yes, you have a sense of clairvoyance. You know how people can daydream and they get lost in a daydream? They just be sitting there staring, like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Why am I staring in space so long? It is because of a naturalness that you have to connect, that not that you're not so connected to it now, but you will become more connected to it after the reading. All right, let's keep going. Penmanship. Penmanship. What about it? Penmanship. Penmanship. So it's kind of like your handwriting. Do you not like your handwriting?
Yeah. Well, no, listen, when I was younger, my dad would sit me at the kitchen table, and I would have to write my spelling words because I was horrible at my spelling words, and my penmanship was atrocious.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So they stepping in talking about your penmanship is as if you don't really like it. It's kind of like I'd rather type it out than have to write anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah, and what's crazy is while I've been doing these messages for people and I've been writing, I'm like, I wonder if I should just start typing I should start typing these on the computer, but I didn't feel like that was very authentic, so I kept writing them.
yes. So that's why it's kind of you is just pixelating all over the place. So whoever's in the house, y'all can get some pictures of that. We won't see it on the video anyway. So that is why they brought that up. So you're to continue to do them because there is something in the connection when you hold and touch and write, right?
Mhm.
So when a person normally gets the cards or the note that you send, right? First thing they do, they pick it up and they look at it. First of all, when they pick it up, that's energy connection from you to them because
Right.
you're pouring into it things that you want them to have with your team and their team together. So continue to do that, even if it doesn't look the best. So that's the reason why they brought that up. Funny as hell. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Thank you, team. All right. What we got? Thank you very much. All right. Divine discontent. This is what the front of the card looks like. Divine discontent. Looks like a lot of people around.
Mhm.
It looks like a lot of people are looking down on it. So, winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated, not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. What you thought was beautiful is not. What you thought was important is no longer. The things that you tend to have put attention to, your point of view is shifting now to something different, your perspective of it, right?
Mhm.
That's what it is. Look beyond what is there is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Get your ass in gear, get it in real, decide what you want to do, how you're going to do these candles, if you're going to do them wholesale, if you're going to do specific ones for specific people. It's okay for you to reach out to people, just protect your energy. Just to know, excuse me, that is part of the millionaire mindset as you wonder how to take it to the next level. It is okay to collaborate with others. Just check with your team first to be sure it is okay. These will move into a multitude of hands that need them, not just want them, but need them, including those who are upon the higher echelon that you may never think, possibly Michelle Obama, okay, and others. Now, at some point, the marketing label will change. When you step into the feeling that needs to change for a specific, hmm, what words do we use for a specific lane of candles? Okay, when you feel that shift, that is when you know you're moving in a different direction for the good. You will still keep the look that you have. That is your brand per se. Look. However, you shall have more than one. You shall have more than one. It will grow into multi. We could say million if we like. It is the work. It's up to you. However, you will be consulting with your team and the council on which way to go next. Always ask if you're not sure, but you usually will get a feeling you're on the path to success, to work for self and no one else, to travel and do the things you wish to do, to have your brand in major box stores, to have your brand in some of the most uppity boutiques. Okay. Be aware that your brand will stretch into different looks for different people. Hence the wholesaling. You have the green light. Stay in the light. Any questions on that? Sorry for the interruption. Any questions?
No, no.
Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go. Cause baby, oh, cause period. Okay, let's keep going. I got the heart. Look, I'm squeezing the card, and one of the fucking ink don't fade out the fucking card. All right, let me keep going. What was the rest of this? Okay, they were talking about. Oh, that's why she stepped in because it says, "Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you." It's talking about financial abundance for you is what it's speaking of. That's why she stepped in, not a meager meal. Allow your hunger-hearted soul to lead you toward the banquet table. Hence, tap in to what do I do next? You're going to have more than one line of candles. You will be known for the candles. They were going to enter into place hotels, etc., gift shops, you name it. I could just see different things, right? So, if that is something that you feel you can handle, start to tap into how to access that abundance. So, when you feel the shift, I literally could feel like a shift in okay, I think I want to do this now. Okay. And you decide to change a label, the way it may look. I think I want to do this. That's when you know you have arrived.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Thank you very much. A breath of fresh air. The hair moon guidance. The hair moon guidance.
She
And
came
this,
up before.
Mhm. You're gonna be working with an energy not of Earth, never been here before, to assist you along this journey. It is a gray, mm, but not the gray in which people feel. It is to give you ideas and creativity. And we welcome you to allow us to assist you with different things that you may need, including knowledge that is beyond, including things you may need for your business journey. It is to assist you in the things that we may know that others on earth may not know. Hence, your abundance that you shall receive should you decide to go this route, as they have said. But all grays are not evil. What the fuck? Where does this come from? But we are highly intelligent. We can be in your space and you not even know. However, I am a friendly. So, my name is Morocco. Morocco. And I am a great, friendly, helpful, as you may say. Some you humans use loving, but it's not. We don't have that feeling. We just do. We just go. We just exist. I'm here to help you. Shall you need it? Okay. I can appear to you as a shadow
Mm.
in your dreams, in your daydreams. You can feel me while driving. On the other side, you hair will just stand up. You'll be like, what the fuck is that? It is the energy of self because I am here to help in any way that I can. So if you begin to notice your thoughts around things and how you can change for the growth of your business, we will be glad to assist you. Do you have any questions?
Is this a new have is this gray always been around?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Since you were a child,
Hmm.
we had have many conversations, sitting Indian style, just talking. However, we did not want to scare you because children are impressionable, and at that age it is easy to see something and then decide you never want to see it again. And of course we shall oblige, but you did not, and we thank you for that. Yes. Any other questions for
Oh,
us? Okay. Okay. Okay, so baby, cause so this right here is about them coming in and assisting you with that, right? And the halo around her, that is just energy in which they exude, the energy that's moving around the body. It is the same for you. It's kind of like when they decide to come, you'll feel, you can feel
hmm.
something. Your skin will start to do something. You know what I'm saying? You will know. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Mm, thank you. Next card, flow is coming. All right. So we got flow from all areas coming. They're just co-signing on what's been said from the guys that's coming in, the team that's coming in. It's going to be abundance of flow. You're not going to have to worry about that. You're not going to have to want for anything. Whatever you want to do, whatever level, however you want to scale it, it's going to be available to you. Just ask and know that it is done. You are deserving for the lifetimes in which you have lived and which you have paid things forward. They want you to know that it is amazing. You are amazing. We assist you in every way in which you need. You will also be honored because of the work that you do. And we appreciate the way you do things, and we appreciate you abiding by giving the giveaways. We appreciate that it was not you, it was us. We appreciate you so much. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, that was just coming in like, whoa. All right. All right, so we got that. So that's the flow coming in. All right, let's go to the next day. Oh, baby. All right, here we go. Thank you, teams, for coming in. Thank you for all of the energies and the beings. We appreciate you. Whoa, thank you very much. All right, mediumship. Mm-hmm. We got this one coming in. Oh, oh, we might have to stop. Yeah, hold on. It's okay. Hey. Mhm. Okay. You know what? We can stop if you want to and pick up. It's okay. So I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to leave it down and we'll come back. We can do it sometime tomorrow. You reach out to me, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Okay, y'all. We are not even freaking done. So I'm going to leave my setup where I am and we will come back tomorrow to pick up for pumps. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus this card that I just picked. So we'll have that one. Y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all feeling okay over there? Okay. I'm not sure who's here, but hey, it was amazing. Okay. Okay. Y'all. Anybody have any questions about anything? Because I think we are just kind of going to wrap this up because I know that we didn't have no idea the baby was going to be up. You know how that goes sometimes. You got kids, you got to do what you got to do. Okay. So we will come back to her reading probably, if not tomorrow, sometime Sunday. So I'm just going to leave everything where it is here, where I am, and we'll just pick up because I've got it sitting on a table and we'll just pick up right where we left off. Anybody have any questions about anything? I want to thank you guys for coming and being available for caffeine and pumps for seeing um, the reading and the information that she had coming in. All right. If you guys don't have any questions about anything, I'm gonna go ahead on and in the video and the live. You guys have a beautiful evening. Take care. Okay. Good night, Ebony. Good night.